Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 here on the Welcome in Frankenmuth map and our animals only challenge. Now we are getting ready to go into April here, so let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, well it's raining and we have a tornado. Let's see here, we gotta fast forward to about 12 o'clock, so let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. Alright, I did not realize that happened. Okay. So we got a little bit further in the day than I planned. There was an update today to the power tools thing, and it really makes time go up. Alright, so we gotta cut our grass. Get that going here. Right here, and turn that on. You do your thing. Alright. And then we will get in here and we'll be selling our products. Now we will not be putting any more milk in this dairy. We're gonna let it run dry of what it has, so we can move it over to our new production area that we made last time. To $103,000. Let's see how much milk we got. We still got 1,700 milk left in here, so hopefully after this month, all that milk will be processed and we can put this on selling, get rid of whatever hasn't spawned, and then we can move this dairy over there and we can start moving our goat milk again. Let's get over here and get our get our eggs. But we are getting real close to being able to build our first cow barn. Of course, we don't have enough to do the cow barn and the cows, but we can at least, probably today, we'll probably be able to put down the cow barn. To our salt point. Alright, so we do have enough to actually buy the cow barn, but we'll wait. We'll do that at the end of the episode after we pick up our grass. Get spun back around here. Spin around back to the chicken coop area. Let's go ahead this guy ready to start picking up some grass. So anyway, we are going to be building the cow barn at the end of this, on our field down there. Like I said, we won't be able to put cows in it. Maybe, or we're going to be doing water buffalo to start with. We might be able to put one or two in there, maybe three at the most. Which we'll go ahead and get three so we can start producing milk. But we won't be able to fill the cow barn, and that's what we'll just have to do is every month until we get it full. We'll just have to put what we can in there. Now, I could technically sell some TMR, but we said we weren't going to do any of that. We're just going to sell animal products. So, I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose of animals only if I start selling other things. So, and by animals only, it means that we can only sell products made from animal goods. So, as currently in the game and mods, the only two buildings we can use are the dairy and the ice cream factory. That is a mod. Now, the ice cream factory requires other products. I think it's eggs and sugar and strawberries and chili peppers. Now, we can put down a greenhouse, but we can only put down the greenhouse and only use it for that production build. In other words, we can only do chili peppers and strawberries, and we can only have them on distribute. We can't sell them. And I'm not going to put that down until we get ready to actually put down the ice cream factory, because it's just going to sit there and store a bunch of stuff that we don't need. But I will eventually put down the ice cream factory, and we can start using using some of our animal products for that, because that'll give us something to do with our eggs besides just sell them. Of course, now we're going to have a lot of chicken houses, but as far as like doing the bakery that does use eggs technically to make cakes, all the other products, well, technically the cakes do have 3 animal products in it. They have eggs, bottled milk, and butter, but they also take sugar, flour, and strawberries. So I guess technically you could say it is an animal product, but we would have to make our own flour and only use it for distributing, and we would have to make, we would also have to use the strawberries for that. But I'm not going to do it because then I'm going to be tempted to make bread and stuff like that. And we're not going to be doing that on this challenge. Like I said, it's only a challenge. And I have made a decision that I'm not going to have a specific number of cow barns. We're going to fill up our plot of land that we have, and plot 20 that we want to buy that's right behind our product, our house there. That one is going to be purchased as well, and we will be putting cow barns on it until it is full. Any goat enclosures or sheep or chicken coops we can put down over on that plot that we already have. That's going to be for chickens, goats, and production buildings. But the 2 plots of land that we're going to buy for that, which we already have purchased 18, which is right down there, that's going to have cow barns on it. And 20 is going to be nothing but cow barns. I'm not going to put anything else on it. If we need more room for goat enclosures and chicken coops and stuff like that, we'll have to buy another plot of land to put them on. So I don't know how many cow barns will fit on 20, but it will be a lot. So we're going to have just a huge amount of cows. But we're also going to be putting down, for every 2 cow barns, we're going to be putting down 1 dairy. And the reason for that is because they will eventually produce more milk than the dairy can handle. So in the beginning, those 2 cow barns with the buffalo and the Holsteins will, we'll be able to keep up with the production pretty good, but at some point they will overcome it. And to make more money, because it only makes so much per month, we'll need more dairies to be able to, we want to try to utilize as much of the milk as we can each month. So, but that is how we're going to do it. We're going to do 2 cow barns and then a dairy, and then after that, we won't be building another dairy until after we get the 4th cow barn in. But we will also be, the way it's going to work, I think the only way to make it kind of balanced, keep it balanced, is we will build 2 cow barns, then we'll build another chicken coop, another goat enclosure, and then 2 more cow barns, and then a dairy. So that's kind of where we're headed. Like I said, we don't have to purchase any land for a while, because I know field 18 down there will likely hold 8 cow barns. We'll kind of look at that here in just a minute. But I'm not sure 100% it'll hold 8. I know it'll hold 6. I'm pretty sure it'll hold 8 and me still be able to get in and out. Now, we were going to be buying a TMR mixer, but this forage wagon actually holds TMR, so we will be able to just use this to feed our cows, which keeps us from having to buy any more equipment. We're not going to have to buy anything else. And of course, like I said, once we get more production buildings in and get more cows in, we only have 2 fields right now, but now this sugar beet field that's in front of us and the one that's behind us are going to be purchased, and pretty much all that's going to be turned into grass. We'll just extend our grass field out when we get those. I was going to use part of this field that we're facing now, where the that other tractor is. I was going to turn part of that into an animal thing, but I think I'm just going to make the whole thing grass, because if you look at it on the map, let's just pull the map up real quick. Other than this part of 16, it's pretty much a square field, but we'll just turn the whole thing into grass. Like I said, 18 here is a small field, but it looks small, but it's a lot bigger than it looks. It'll actually hold about 8 cow barns, I think, if we put them in there correctly. So we're gonna try to do that. Just put that first one down today after we get through picking up all of our grass. But going forward, the more, say goat milk, when we build the 2 cow barns, we're going to be putting down another chicken coop and another goat enclosure when we have the money to do so. And of course, the 2 cow barns have to be full. With cows, so we still have to buy 140 cattle before we build another goat enclosure and chicken coop. But these two other fields that we're going to purchase to make our grass fields, there's not a limit on those, as far as we don't need them right away. It's not urgent. That will be when we probably get down the 4th cow barn. Then we'll think about building these fields. The 4th cow barn and the 2nd dairy. We'll think about getting these fields and getting more grass, because at that point, we're going to start producing a lot more milk. The cows will be eating more because we're going to have 4 barns full of cows. So we will start needing to get more grass at that point. But until then, it's not really necessary. So, but once we get done with this grass and then we get this field fertilized, we will put down our first cow barn and fill it up with TMR, and then we'll buy however many cows we can put in it. Now, I could, I guess, technically put more cows in there by buying the younger ones, but I want them to start producing milk right away, since we're going with the water buffalo. So probably won't be able to buy but 2 or 3 cows or water buffalo, but we'll go ahead and get them, and then we'll move on to the next month and sell our products. We're going to move our dairy, put our goat milk in the new dairy when we, like I said, it should be through producing all of its stuff by the end of this month. And then we'll fast forward time a little bit, let it sell whatever products are in there, and then we'll move the dairy, and then we'll put the goat milk in it. So we're going to have about 8, well, between 6 and 8 pallets of goat milk, I'm not sure, to put in there once we move it. And then after that, we'll move on to the next. That'll probably be the end of the video once we do all that stuff. So, but as of right now, we should be able to, after we sell whatever we have next month, we should have enough to purchase a few more water buffalo, and then we'll be until I think July. We won't be doing anything else on the farm other than 2 months, because do believe that our wheat will be ready toward the end of the year, so we won't be having to harvest that again for a while. So it's going to be a lot of just selling products and moving forward, and then cutting our grass every 3 months. So we'll be cutting our grass again in July. But we're almost done here. And again, I know this forage wagon is kind of unrealistic because it holds so much, but it saves a lot of time. I would have already had to make, like, even if we got the biggest one, I would have already had to dump it 4 times. So it just saves us some time. Alright. Just gonna drop this off in our silo. Let's go ahead and fill this up with TMR. Alright, let's go ahead and move this guy out of the way. Let's get into our other tractor. Let's go ahead and see if it'll take any feed for the chickens. We still got plenty of hay there, or grass for our goats. All right, let's go get our fertilizer spreader. Let's fertilize our grass field, and then we'll be building the cow barn. Hoping this will be enough fertilizer to fertilize our field. Let's just get down here. Looks like we're going to have just enough to finish our field here. With a little bit left. Alright. Build our cow barn. Take this tractor over there. All right. Alright. Okay, so this is our cow barn. Let's go ahead and open up our door. Alright, so this is where we dump our TMR. And then right here is where we'll be putting our milk, or getting our milk from. Let's go ahead and kind of spin around here and drive in there. Alright, so that's how much it holds on that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Run around back. And we will go down to Water Buffalo. We can buy 3. So there we go. We have our first Water Buffalo. There they are in there. We'll leave that door open for now this is where you can pick up slurry, I think. We won't be doing that. We're just gonna let it be there. But anyway, we have 3 Water Buffalo. Let's go ahead and look in our animals now. So we go to cow barn. We have 3. They have food. Now, of course, they're not going to be producing milk just yet. But let's go ahead and get in our other tractor. Let's drop that off. Get them hooked back up to the trailer. And then we'll move on into the next month. sleep. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and load our eggs up. These sold. Looks like we got about 3 pallets of goat products over there. So we do have almost 6 pallets of goat milk, it looks like. So we do have a few. Alright, let's go ahead real quick into this dairy. And we're gonna, right, it only has 248 liters of goat milk. It's not close to producing another pallet, so let's go ahead and put these on selling, and selling. Go ahead and load these up. Fast forward time a little bit. It's going to get through the rest of the snow. Should sell the rest of it there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, cool. And then we will sell these. We'll grab our goat milk, load it up, and then we'll come over here and place down our dairy. And then we'll go buy a few more cows. Or a few more water buffalo, I should say. Okay. there. Let's go ahead and strap this in. Make sure we don't drive over our sell point. Alright, so we're going to be putting our dairy down right here. So let's go into that. Productions. Dairy. Alright, now what to do. Let's spin this around so we can see what I'm doing here. Alright, we want to be able to drive through there and put in our milk. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into our production and cut those back on. We're going to go ahead and cut on this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright. Got that going. Let's go to our cow barn here. Let's go ahead and fill this up with TMR. Shouldn't take a lot. Okay, it's already automatically filled it. Let's run around back by, we'll be able to get a few more water buffalo in here. Alright, so we're up to 29. Let's see. I doubt there's much in there, but yeah, 49 liters. We'll worry about moving that next month. So let's go ahead and get back to this tractor here. And since we have time, we'll go ahead and do one more month. And then the next month we will be cutting grass again. Alright. Let's get in our tractor here. Let's grab our eggs. Grab our goat milk. And we're almost up to 1 pallet of honey. we are going to be putting down more beehives eventually too. But we don't need the honey just yet, so we're just going to kind of let it stockpile. Let's go ahead and put our goat milk on here. And we will deliver that to our dairy and pick up whatever pallets we have. Looks like we got a couple. Go ahead and put our milk in there. Let's grab these. Sell these and go buy a few more cows. So it won't take us very long to get this first cow barn full. Let's go ahead and visit this again. Let's run around back. And we are going to go ahead and let's see. We'll go up to there. About 16 more. So we're almost, sort of almost full there. Alright, now we are going to go ahead real quick. Go into here. Go to painting. And we're going to do concrete. I'm going to make this pretty big. We're just going to go ahead and paint this all concrete. We won't be harvesting the peas, so on this edge. Alright, now we can just start painting all this in. that's going to be it for today, everybody. I do appreciate you being here with me today. This is your Rock, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.